So some people lie. I don't have the energy. Baby, I don't have it for you. That's just what it is.
I don't know where to begin. Could be the curves on your body, but then could be your hair, maybe your skin. Yeah, baby girl, I'm tryna get with you. Come, let me see what we get into. It don't even gotta be physical, as long as that pretty face visible. Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ree. Hi, on this channel we talk about a lot of things, mainly travel, life, and beauty though. So if you're interested in those things, you should hit that subscribe. I'm just saying, just a little suggestion. We all need a little help along the way. Hit me out, hit that subscribe, watch your whole life change. I don't know, survey said. Try it out. Today, y'all be so proud of me. Today our drink of the day, we're not drinking wine, we're not drinking coffee, we're drinking lemon water. That! This is me attempting to get my life together. Let us sip. And yeah, welcome to our March reset. So if you're new to this channel, we do monthly reset routines where we say goodbye to the previous month, which is February in this case, and we welcome in the new month, which is March, with open arms, just like come on down. And we love that. So we touch on a lot of different things: goal setting, reflection, budgeting, content planning, all of these good and interesting things we kind of tackle in these videos. So if you enjoy just getting your life together, or just a little, like, I would call it, let's call it a reconciliation point, if you will. Come on, accountant, I'm getting warm. But yeah, just a point where you can all just sit down and be like, yeah, let's attempt to get our life together in the month that's coming. So we're gonna hop right into it. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to give it a thumbs up. That lets me know to keep it going. That lets me know to keep it funky, keep it fresh, all of these things for you guys. And in no particular order, we're just gonna hop right into things. I don't know why, but I really wanna hop into what I'm reading first. So right now, the book that is catching my eye is, I have it upside down because the book's cover is sick. It's called It's Not Supposed to Be This Way by Liza Turnkhurst. I don't know, mess that up, but it's a New York Times bestseller, and it's all about finding unexpected strength when disappointments leave you shattered. It is a Christian-based book, and it's kind of linked to something that I have decided to do in my own spiritual journey. So in the church that I'm visiting, they have life groups where you meet up with small, like-minded Christians, and you just discuss, you know, some of the principles or reflections that are happening in the book. And I signed up for one. So a part of signing up for it was to get this book. So I will be reading this March, maybe into April, but I'll try to knock this out in March, and I'm super, super excited. All books that I've mentioned in any of my resets and in any of my videos are definitely linked on my Amazon storefront, so I will leave a link down below where you can check it out for yourself. But look at us reading, getting back into it, and I feel like this book, from what I've gathered from it, it asks the hard questions of what you do when life sucks, when life is like legitimately shattering, when you've experienced grief, loss, hurt, pain, all of those things. How do you navigate that? And I just want to be a part of whatever is happening in this book right now. I just want to better deal and better cope with some of the life-shattering experiences that I've come across, not only in my life, but the life of others that I've touched and experienced. So that's really, I'm really excited to read that book. Next, we're gonna hop into current favorites because I only have one to share this month, which is really exciting. That's gonna be my new toothbrush. I got the Hum by Colgate toothbrush. So it's really cool. It actually syncs to the brushing activity that you have in your teeth, and there's an entire app. And what I really like about the app so far is that you get smile points. So if you continuously brush your teeth and sync to the app, also if you just, you know, do the surveys or just do whatever is in the app, might call for like a little challenge or whatever, you get smile points. And you could use your smile points to get refills on your brush head, which is really cool, or just to give somebody a hum. So who doesn't love a toothbrush with reward points and it's electronic? It's rechargeable. You don't need any sort of batteries, and I really haven't been, my teeth, see them there, they've been enjoying this brush. I've been enjoying this brush, and I think it's worth the purchase when it comes to electronic brush. I think it has a lot of pros than the cons. And yeah, I bought mine on Amazon, so this will also be in my storefront. And next up, we're gonna hop into what I'm watching, because I normally include this at the ends of the video, but I figured why not switch it up, bring it into the front of the video. Who doesn't like what I'm watching? We just be all over the place, and I honestly need to find some new shows, but I have been so locked in right now when it comes to TV shows on Love Island. Kino is sick of me. I watch an absorbent amount of Love Island at one time. I honestly binge watch like 6 episodes in a day, but I've been really enjoying it. I will admit, I started off watching Love Island and I was like, I hate this show. I don't like it. It's too much for me, and I don't think it's geared towards finding love. But once I removed my emotions out of the show and just involved myself in the drama of these people and their love lives and just the different decisions that they're making, I realized it's a pretty good show. It's a pretty good watch, and I've been enjoying it so far. On episode like 25 or 26. Now that's my only thing about Love Island. This is too much, but I understand because it's like a British TV show and you want to get as much information as you can, and also there's voting involved, and apparently these people's lives get changed from the show. But I've honestly been enjoying it. My favorite couples are Ron and Lana, because that is a story, and then Shaq and Tanya, obviously, and I really enjoy Tom and Sammy. I think there's something there which is really, really cute. So big Love Island girl now. I don't know how y'all blame Corin. And then next up, I watched You, the first part. I'll say it, and I don't care. This is a safe space. This is not as good as the previous season, and that's fine because it was really, really good, and it was just such a beautiful love story that came to an end that we previously watched. What was that season? I think that was season 3. Season 3, hands down, like top tier season. But I understand the pivot, and I think they've done it well. Like, I still was intrigued and I still watched it, but honestly it was a little bit of a point where I was like, yeah, this is not as good. And even Kino watches it as well, and he was like, yeah, it's not as good as the suburb story, and just Joe being Joe. I feel like the UK version of Joe is like tactical and smart, and we just into the nonsense, we just into the vibes. Like, he was in California just doing a thing. So I do like You. Obviously, I'm going to continue watching it. It's one of my favorite shows. But season 3 sits on her throne and she cannot move. Next up, when it comes to TV, obviously Love is Blind. Those new episodes after the altar. SK is a mess. SK is a mess, and wherever he goes, wherever he travels, as Black women, we must beat him up. I'm kidding. No, we don't have to hurt that man, but honestly, we could stink face him. SK deserves every single stink face. Poor Raven, she has my heart, and to just publicly go through such like huge amounts of pain, and to just visibly see that, like, no, like, she genuinely was in love with this man, like, and to publicly see the demise of that relationship, it hurts my heart, and it honestly leads to so much levels of distrust in the world. But that's okay. Overall, I think it was a really good after the altar season. To be honest, I feel like this cast probably has already run its course. We don't need no more updates. The only updates I'm looking forward to is SK and Raven. And then something that is on my radar to watch is The Perfect Match, with all the Netflix celebrities coming together to find love again. But I haven't watched anything beyond 5 minutes of the first season, so we could talk about it in the next reset. Okay, and the last TV show that has been catching my eye and that I've been loving so much is definitely The Upshaws. I love The Upshaws on Netflix. I think it's one of their best TV show creations, in my opinion. It's super funny. Mike Epps and Wanda Sykes, hilarious in this show. Like, it's honestly comical, and I've been really enjoying it. So 2 movies I watched that really stood out to me this month be definitely Ant-Man, Quantumania. I said what I said on my Instagram. This movie is peculiar. Take what you want from that, but that is the information that you have been given. It's just, I'm not gonna leave any spoilers or anything, but it's just honestly like nothing like any Marvel movie we've seen before. And I understand why the critics are raving. It's because there wasn't enough of the thrill that Marvel usually gives us. There was a bit of a lag. If you watch the vlog that's coming next, I think that's Kino's birthday vlog, we talked about it a little bit there as well. But in my personal opinion, that movie weird. I can't say no other way. And the next movie we watched, Kino rated it a 1 out of 10, but I would rate it probably like a 3, 4. That was Shotgun Wedding with is it Josh DeMichelle? I don't mess up that man's name. Josh and Jennifer Lopez. They did like a romantic comedy or whatever, shotgun wedding. It was pretty cool, also pretty predictable, a little funny. It was a little funny, but it also was, I don't know if they have the TV chemistry, but I thought the movie was okay. I don't think it was trash, but it was like doable. I don't think I watched any movie this month that wowed me, y'all. I have poor ratings across the board. I'm so sorry, but maybe next month will be a better movie month for me. Papa, why don't you respect me? So let's hop into our February goals. Reaching for my handy dandy passion planner. Coupon code always down below. I believe it changed this month, by the way. So the coupon code, I'll definitely have to leave the updated one for you guys down below. But when it came to our February goals and recaps, I just trying to breathe in and out. Y'all see that breath? That was, honestly, February was hectic for me. It was stressful. There was a lot going on. I had multiple birthdays. I had Super Bowl and I had Beyonce tickets. Where was I going to squeeze in the time for anything else? It was just hectic. It was a lot. I can't describe it any other way. And I'm trying to reframe my thinking of it. So I'm going to say I'm grateful to have such high and busy periods of my life so that I can really enjoy the points in my life where I slow down and I just breathe and I just pause and I get back into routine. Why is my dog barking? Peppa! Is Peppa trying to join the gang? Peppa, leave them dog gangs. Peppa always trying to bark when people show up. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So yeah, February was hectic. Just want to thank God that I was able to get through it in one piece and I was able to experience such milestones in life with my mental health and my physical health intact. Thank you, God. Let's just move on. So I would say the biggest wins of February was obviously celebrating Kino's birthday. We did it up. I'm actual planner, my monthly layout for Feb. My personal projects, I had finished my home design, which I did not do. And then over here, post 8 videos. I didn't do that as well. And then CPD report license. I didn't do that as well. I didn't do nothing. My goals were just non-existent this month. I think even with those like 3 goals, I just struggled to actually get anything that I wanted to get done in February, and I'm just gonna bank it all on March because that should be a slower month for me, hopefully. Alright, so I just finished updating my March goals, so we'll hop into that. This month's focus is going to be getting back into a routine. I probably say that wrong because I have an accent, but routine? I really want to spend this month just getting back into the groove of things. I feel like January and February really knocked me off of my feet and I want to get back into having my gym routine down pat, having my YouTube scheduling down pat, having my 9 to 5 in terms of what I want to do down pat, and just kind of making sure like my systems are in place so that I can start flowing on some of my goals. January and February, I gave myself the grace. Now in March, I want to just see if I can like at least end this quarter strong and just knock off some of the things that I've been wanting to knock off. So that being said, I came across about maybe 6 goals that I wanted to work on this month. So my first goal is to file my US taxes. This whole YouTube thing, AdSense thing, I think it qualifies as US earned income, especially if you're reporting it in USD type of thing, and that's what's linked to since you're closest to the United States from the Caribbean. So I filed my US taxes. You do what you want with that information, but I have to complete that this month. I really want to finish my home design so I could share it with you guys this month. This is literally just my inspo board. I have inspo for the interior, for the exterior and the interior, but I really need to nail down what I want these bathrooms to look like, what I want these laundry rooms to look like, because I feel like inspo is just the first step, and then from your inspo board you can kind of cultivate, okay, I like this style because it's close to what I was looking for type of thing. So I want to nail that down and share that with you guys this month. And then I want to update my money routine because I just feel like there have been a lot of changes, especially with building this house. So I just want to actually have a money plan that I like going into March so that I can make some changes so I can save some money March needs to be a savings month. And then my last personal goal for March would be to work out 22 days. I just want to get back into working out consistently. I feel like 22 days is pretty good because that's about what, 9 days of rest within the month, which is pretty nice. But I just want to get back into my 4 to 5 times, my flow, my movement. I really do miss working out. Strange, right? I never thought I'd ever say that, but yeah, I miss working out. So I want to get back into that. And then when it comes to like my brand goal, I just want to maintain my consistency here and keep my consistency muscle going and flowing. So I have 6 videos this month coming out. There was a shift. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I usually do 2 videos a week, and then somewhere in February it just became super hectic and stress inducing. So I scaled back to 1 time a week, but I want to still trickle in those extra videos when I can. So 6 I feel like is a really good number that I can aim for March, and I want to hit that. And then lastly, I need to do on a professional standpoint. As you guys know, I'm a CPA, a certified public accountant, so I have to do something regarding my professional license that I want to knock out this month. So I have that down as well. So those are our goals. Isn't that fun? For March. Kind of love the passion planner because everything is just there. I love how it has over here as well things to do, places to go, things to learn. I just feel like I always need to learn so much. And then when it comes to our budget for Feb, killed it. I honestly overspent. I had a budget for how much I wanted to spend on gifting, and I blew it, which isn't a bad thing, but I honestly just what the hell, Rena? So I need to like just fall back a little bit, save some money, you know, clear my credit card, do these things so that I can get back on track. And that kind of ties into the money plan goal that I have. I really want to nail down a better plan for my money this month so that I can maybe just kind of not overspend. And you know, building a house is so expensive. I want to start to have like a little side money that I can lean on for some of the upgrades that I have coming up that I want. So that's where I'm at right now. I just have to do some reshuffling with my budget. I'll definitely share more, maybe in a separate video when I have it now down packed, but we're still in the processing phase of things. So that's just the truth about it. So some people lie. I don't have the energy. Maybe I don't have it for you. That's just what it is. All right, so last thing we have to do in this reset is our monthly reflection. So I'm going to, you know, take some time in my day, sip some of my lemon water, sit down and actually do my reflection for the month. So as you guys know, I use the Passion Planner, and it's honestly a part of any of their planner books where you have an actual reflection that you can leverage. This is actually also free on their site. It's like a free PDF. So if you're using any planner, you can follow along with me. And yeah, let's just pause our minds for a second and just reflect on February, what we enjoyed, what we want to do better. So reflected my soul out, nothing new there, but let's get into it. Our 3 biggest lessons for February. Life is meant to be celebrated. Honestly, each year around the sun is a reason to act bad. I don't know who needs to hear that. Maybe somebody needed a reminder. Please celebrate your birthday. Like, it doesn't have to be anything extravagant. It just has to be something of value to you. So even when it comes to like Kino's birthday, for example, like we have surprises and stuff going on, I still wanted it to mimic what he wanted for his birthday, and I still wanted him to feel celebrated. It didn't have to be anything public. It didn't have to be a party. It just had to be something that felt special to us and special to him, and that's all that matters. So it can be something just like having a spa day, maybe just buying a new book, whatever you want to define that as. Just please celebrate your birthday or celebrate the birthday of somebody who you value. It doesn't have to be a gift or monetary. It could just be time, just spending extra time with them or something. So yeah, maybe somebody needed that reminder, but that was one of my lessons for February. And then the second lesson I put was trust your gut, and then trust God. I feel like the older you get, the more you realize that you have your best interest in heart, and you have to be able to trust yourself and know yourself and know what you like, know what you enjoy, know what feels right, know what feels wrong. And I feel like it's also about leaning into the intuition and that spiritual knowledge and that spiritual connection with God or whoever you believe in, that this is the right path for me. So I put that because that's something that you always constantly want to learn really every month, but that was one of the biggest lessons I learned in February. And then the last lesson I put was it is okay to pivot. It is okay to realign. things change. I mean, we create these vision boards, right? I'm looking at mine right now. We create these vision boards and we're like, this is what my 2023 needs to look like. And then February happens, or January happens, or March happens, and things don't look the same. And it's okay to pivot. It's okay to realign. It's okay to make some adjustments. It's not gonna happen the way you imagine it to be, and it's okay to have these strong goals, these strong actions behind it, but some days you might fall short. And it's okay to pivot. I've been telling myself that, and I've been giving myself kind of like that grace to adjust. And I feel like we all need to give ourselves that. I don't know, that's my lessons. Y'all have your own lessons, but yeah. And then one thing I want to improve on in the coming month, y'all, I really want to get my skin back to skinning. Like, I just want to be able to clear my dark marks, chug my water, do my skincare routine. I feel like I've been slacking on that, and I just feel like I've been eating really bad. So I just want to get my skin back into a state where I'm happy with it, because I'm no longer happy with it, and I'm very determined to fix it, because I've fixed it before, right? I've had a whole skincare journey, and it's a playlist on this channel, so if you want to watch that, you can. But I've been battling with my skin for years now. I know what it's capable of looking like, so when it's falling short, I know it's up to me to kind of nail down and get those things together. So that's one of my big, I guess, improvement points heading into March. So that's it when it comes to my monthly reflection. Y'all, we did it. We reset it. We are ready. March, we welcome you. Hey, what you saying? All that. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reset. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you did. Drop anything down below, whatever resonates with you, whatever speaks to you. Maybe what book you're reading. I'm always looking for book recommendations. Let's do that. Drop what book you're reading or what book you're interested in reading down below. I would love to know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. As always, I appreciate you. I value you. Yeah, you bad. I can see you on the next one. Bye.